And we're back to the recording place. We are still building this village next to the river. We are just about to start trading. We're going to learn how to trade and then we're going to do some other stuff. But this is a question that we came across when we were saving the game, which is what should this village be called? Uh, we don't know. We just don't know. Have to come up with a good name for this village. Slay has suggested
I have
Lelling's other village.
yeah, but I have no further sort of anything on it. The thing just popped into my head. Bob's Ledge.
Bob's Ledge.
Mm-hmm.
I like Bob's Ledge.
Is there a Bob in there?
There could be. I can't rename
Or
them, I
is
think.
he in the well again?
It could be Bob's Ledge. We're gonna call this village Bob's Ledge. And that's the end of it. I'm gonna make a note. I have a notebook for games. Where's my notebook for games? Slay, I've lost my notebook for games.
Hold on,
Where is it?
can't help you there. A bit far.
It's not that far. You could just use a catapult.
Fair enough.
Use a catapult, launch yourself.
You,
Oh, there it is.
use the what was it for the sword?
The what?
What was the thing for the sword?
The thing for the sword.
Yeah, the a sign state something.
State issued sword?
Issued, yes, a state issued catapult.
Oh yeah. Cat, that is where I'm writing. We now have a third guest on this. Hello. Don't bump your head into the mic. Yes, hello,
No,
you're a good boy.
that is not where you're writing because that is cat.
There's a cat. There's a cat that's distracting me very much. Okay, so what we were gonna do before this cat arrived is um we're going to open a trading route because we need to buy tools. So we're gonna give them 20 planks and then they're gonna allow us to get tools. We're gonna set up our first trade route. Some of these icons are a bit meh. We're gonna keep our tools at 10, but we need a new warehouse because our current warehouse is full. It
Currently
already
occupied by Nord. No, I mean what?
is occupied by everything. Wait, we said we're gonna build a church here, right? Don't really have a lot of space.
Not so much. Yeah.
I feel like my last village was lovelier. Maybe it'll get better once we sort of get some extra territories, which I believe we
Uh,
may have just unlocked.
by last, do you mean the one that died or the one that actually worked out?
The one that worked out.
Yeah, it was. You had more space in the very beginning, I think, by the looks of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little bit better spaced out. So I suppose that resulted in being slightly more functional, except for
I just got an
the
achievement.
except for the have they added achievements since the last played?
Yep, they've added achievements.
Because
It
that
is.
by the I don't just looking at the picture, I think it was an achievement for getting a second hex.
Yep. That is exactly what I got. It doesn't. It didn't appear on the recording, because I'm just recording the game, not my entire screen. But yes, I got a Steam achievement. So this game
Oh,
does
does
have
it?
Steam achievements now.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look into the. Interesting.
Okay, we're gonna make a wooden bridge.
Oh yeah, the Steam thing is a layer on top of the game, and then it just captures structures that I'm under. I know. These people are gonna appreciate there being a bridge in their yard.
They will. They'll learn to deal with it.
Sure.
I don't know. Will this do? Total cost. Total cost! Many, many, many planks. Okay,
Looks like
let's...
very much like a bridge.
Yeah, let's try to make a slightly smaller bridge, because that was too many planks.
Could you start it from even closer in?
I
Because
don't
it makes those
know.
ramps at the end.
Yeah, let's try. Let's try like a really shallow bridge. A shallow bridge? Is that a word? $300 planks. For reference, we have 0 planks currently.
You have all the forest.
Yeah.
This was another thing we discussed the previous time. How many planks are in a tree?
How many planks are in a tree? I mean, that is the eternal
Of course.
question, isn't it?
Yeah, because video games always abstract things. Abstract things. There's probably like 2 planks a tree in this one.
Yeah, and I don't
Not
approve
how
of
it
that.
works in real life. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna make this bridge like this because I think it looks good. And we're just gonna have it be built over the years, the hundreds of years.
I did say it's gonna be your great work.
It is. That's definitely.
Also, not that it's any of my business, but you don't really build a bridge out of planks.
Look, these people have just learned how to buy tools. Yolanda's bringing 1 stone to this place. She's doing her best.
The name Yolanda reminds me of something we need to watch at some point.
What is that?
Firefly.
I have that is true. I have not yet watched Firefly, and everybody's always like, "You should watch Firefly." I'm like, "You
You
should
should watch
watch
Firefly.
Babylon 5."
I don't know about that, but I know you should watch Firefly.
Well, you should watch Babylon 5.
I should. I just need to acquire it somehow, which is still in the works.
I have it. I can beam it
Mail
at
order.
you via. Oh, what? There's
What?
a man on a horse. There's a man on a horse. An
Huh.
envoy from the Image One is requesting an audience. Oh no,
What?
it's envoy from the Image One.
Oh dear. Also, he's standing on your boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this business. I don't remember what it results in, but
I will give. Of course, I'm gonna give it to the people. What do you have me for? But we need to prioritize constructing this.
I have news for you. I don't know if it's good news or bad news,
Uh huh.
but this wine I was somehow coerced, coerced,
I admit nothing.
coerced. How do you pronounce that word?
Coerced.
Coerced. Yeah, that's what I thought I said. Anyway, this wine that I
Has
was
run
tricked
out.
into having is no, it's taking a hold.
Oh, that's just a plus.
Oh,
I think. I'm just putting down some decorative bushes.
rubbing up the place.
Yeah. Fence. Decorative fence. We can't place it down. Why is it red?
Oh, is it a part of something like the mark? No,
9
it is.
villagers lack space for housing. It's not my fault we have too many villagers. Also, didn't I order them to build another Wood choppery. Wood choppery. Lumber
Wood
camp.
chopper. Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
Yes.
Does the lumber camp produce planks as is, or do they just collect wood and then you have to sawmill it up?
They produce wood, and then sawmill produce planks.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't recall. But yeah,
This,
that that
this
that appears
sawmill
to be a sawmill. Yeah.
is just unloading directly into this warehouse. Well, why are my sawmill people not working?
They don't have any wood.
Winona, I'm on my free time. Winona, how do I Winona? She's in bed. Winona, get out of there. Also, have we built this warehouse? That is the bigger. What are our builders doing? Ah, this is a crisis. If all the builders have just assigned themselves to this thing.
Hmm.
They haven't. Good. Oh. Maybe we could have an extra... Gwyneth! Gwyneth is going to become a stone cutter. You know, this is Gwyneth Paltrow's alternate dream job.
Yeah, for all this time, whenever you've mentioned a name, it's just instantly popped as some sort of celebrity name, usually a long um
Dead.
an
What?
established actor.
Oh.
I was going to do a Indishism, a person who has had a long career, which in English is an established something. But
Yeah. Yeah. Some of
a
them
person,
are.
a something of long line is the Finnish term.
Oh no, 3 people have joined our village. Oh,
Oh
this
boy.
is a love triangle.
Mm.
Ah,
Yep. There's drama inbound.
they're doing like jellyfish hands. They're doing whoop, 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 whoop.
Mm.
Okay, let's go back to the village and see. Oh, they can go through forest.
Apparently,
Yeah. What's over there? Oh, it's a trader. I like this. I like these
you need to catch it.
roads.
You need to go hurl heavy objects at it.
Hmm. Why is this notification under my quest thing?
That I don't know.
Oh yeah, so we need to deliver berries. Berries. How do we berries? Need resources in warehouse. But if I click here, the berries do not appear on warehouse. Help.
Mm. Hmm.
Oh, we only have 4 in this warehouse. I guess the rest are in the market. Stop eating berries!
How are the warehouses so small? How is that going to store anything?
What, the warehouse?
No, that's a granary.
Oh yeah. It's not small, it stores stuff in front of it.
Fair enough.
See, this is just like the building of the warehouse operator.
Okay. Is fair enough then. Are they gonna use that winch to get the berries around?
Yes. We have completed a quest. And we're stocking berries. We have 54 days left to get all the berries. We're gonna speed things up a bit. I'm stuck while going to socket 0. Are you? All is good. What are they stuck with? What is socket 0? Ha! Can't get
Hmm.
here. That's why we have no planks. Maybe they can't walk here. Okay, fine. Winona, Carl, and Yvette. Don't worry. This is the ugliest village I've ever built. I play city builders. Just always. Forever. All the time. And I have made an abomination.
How could they not get in there? Because the arrow's on that. So that's weird.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought, it would be lovely. But maybe not. Now I don't know where to build because I'm like, what if they'll be bothered again? I'll just build it here. But I'm not bothered.
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 You're a bother.
Let's bring a tool. Oh, these people have no tools. You guys are tools.
Do they consume tools when they work?
No, it's just for building, I think.
Because that was in something. I'm not sure if it was in Anna or what, but there was something where production used up tools. So you had to have a constant supply of them, which makes sense, but they just use them at an incredible pace. It's not like a hammer keeps you for 3 months. The hammer makes a one piece of stone, or something to that effect.
Oh wait, we need to start selling stuff as well because otherwise we're gonna be broke. Trade.
Going to be Bork.
They buy gold, they buy polished stone. They buy polished stone. You know.
Stone varnishing workshop.
As one does.
Where
We can sell some polished stone. How do I... Uh-huh.
how do you polish stone?
We're gonna sell all above 10. Willibald, Stephen, and Carla. We'll do... Well, that's not a full list of people. Fine. Everyone is homeless. Yeah, I really like the idea of starting next to the river, but it's not as feasible as it might appear. Maybe you need to sort of do some work here first to sort of
Yeah, the
on the
river
side of
doesn't
the
seem
river.
to the river doesn't seem to confer any sort of usefulness.
Yeah, I mean, I like the visuals of it. I didn't think
Yeah.
it would have any usefulness. But yeah, are
But
these people stuck
one would
again?
assume that you, yeah, the thing that you said, that getting water from it. And also, if you have a need for food, you ought to be able to fish. But apparently not in the river.
You can fish, but not everywhere, I think.
Yeah, that's that's essentially what I meant. Because there was the thing with the fish jumping around that we did in the beginning.
Yeah. It's fine. Like, it does have fish here.
Yeah. Oh,
I
do
don't...
you need to make a shipyard and sail a boat over there or something?
I can invent a fisher's hut here.
Okay.
I could also invent a hedge.
The hedge. Oh yeah, that was. Oh yeah, yeah. There were shenanigans with the hedges.
There were shenanigans with hedges.
Yeah, you invented the hedges the last time around, and then there were definitely shenanigans to follow.
Oh yeah, I remember.
If I recall correctly, you wrote all sorts of lewd things with them.
I don't write lewd things. I write lovely things.
I suppose.
Um, See, we've decorated so nicely. These roads aren't ugly at all.
Hmm.
One day this bridge will be completed, but first we will run out of wood.
Hmm.
Not
Are
allowed.
they are they depositing wood at it as?
Yeah, they are. So I'm gonna pause this construction just because I want this forester to be done first. There we go. And then there's another thing we can designate is a reforestation zone.
Hmm. Plant trees in the marketplace.
It's, you know, good. 11 villagers lack space for housing. Well, folks, you breed like rabbits. I
Oh,
was
you
gonna
know
say
what we
like
can.
rats.
I don't know if you're already or
Uh
yep,
huh.
if you are already planning on it. But what would look really nice if you just designate the whole thing where the bridge goes as residential.
Yeah, that was kind of the idea. But it's gonna be a while.
Hmm? Yeah, but once you get there, it'll just be like boom, all the houses.
Yeah,
Oh, and you can put your own manor in there.
my own mana.
Yep, and make it very long
Hmm.
or so tall. If the thing.
I don't know how I can tell my phone to not make noises when the timer's up. Apparently, I don't know how to use a phone.
You tell
How
big
are
fish.
they? How is this happening? Look at
uh,
them. Look at them go.
um,
Mr. Floaty.
um,
That is
huh.
exactly how bridges work.
Uh huh.
They're just inviting it over.
They,
They're
they
just.
are they are having a remote day.
Yeah. But this is nice. Let's,
Hmm. Plant trees on top of other people's houses.
Yeah, that's what they did in that episode of Critical Role.
What?
Yeah, someone gave them a house and they grew a tree out of it. Off
Oh,
the roof.
oh. It's not like the. Well, no, they didn't have an. I suppose the druid in the party just is messing in the basement, going, "Oh, look, there's some ground here. I'm gonna put a tree here." Whoop. Whoops.
Mm.
I hope nobody's room was above that.
They didn't have a druid.
Yeah, I don't remember what they have.
Yeah, so what happened is, I mean, they had a druid in the first campaign, which I think you saw a
Hmm.
bit of. I don't think you've seen
Yeah,
any of the second
I
campaign.
saw, I saw a bit. I have seen a little bit of the second campaign, but I don't remember the characters.
Um,
I saw a bit where the warlock lost control of his sword.
that's always nice. Yeah, so they have Caduceus, who's this like lovely cleric, but a lot of people think he should be a druid. because he's all about nature and stuff. But yeah, they got this house. They got this lovely house in Jorhas, and they were like, you know what? It's gonna like we need to lay low. We need to really lay low. And Caduceus is like, I know. And he grows a tree that glows like I think sunlight out of it in a place that is kept in eternal darkness. And he's like, now
Huh.
this is a little piece of home. And everybody's like, first of all, we haven't seen a tree in ages. Second of all, there's light. What is this?
Well done.
It was lovely. And it's called the Jor House. Because it's their house in Jor House.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for Bob's Ledge, this is an incredibly flat land. This game
Yeah,
looks like it was
that's
made by Dutch people.
there were hills in the other map.
That's true. The other map that I chose was literally hills. It's called Hills.
Yeah, so this map has been made by Dutch people.
Yeah, this map was
Oh,
made
there's
by
a hill.
Dutch
There's a
people.
hill.
That's not a hill. That's like
Well, okay, it's a bulge on the ground.
we love those, don't we?
Oh yeah, that's the definition of a hill.
We've had this discussion the other day. What is a hill and what isn't?
Hmm.
And what is a mountain? And it was really dumb. It was like,
Oh, we
if
were
it's
talking about
this,
mountain. Oh yeah, the definition of a mountain is just I don't know. Roll a d20, and if it's over 10, then it's a mountain.
yeah, it's very that. It's like, if it's the angle is this much and it's this tall and it's
Hmm.
not that much, then it's a mountain. But if it's also shorter, but the inclination is bigger, then it's also a mountain. But if the difference is that much, then it can also be a mountain. It's like you're allowed mountain. You have a lot of ways you can get a mountain.
But we don't have any mountains. Oh no, technically we do because
You
Norway gave
have
us.
mountains.
No,
Did
we have
I
one
don't think
because
Norway gave you the mountain
Norway gave us a mountain.
for your birthday.
Yes.
Did that actually happen? I thought that was just a QI fact, but it didn't end up happening.
Uh, legally it can't happen, but in spirit they did give it to us.
Well, in spirit,
But yeah, we don't have mountains. We have fells.
a what?
Fells.
A what?
It's like a mountain, but in Lapland.
It's it's like a mountain, but in Lapland.
But
Okay.
yeah, male, female, fat man with hook.
Yes. Okay.
It's that kind of thing.
Cool.
The Finnish word for it is tunturi.
That's just
They,
the
they,
word
they,
tundra.
they are no, it's not. Tundra is tundra. But yeah,
Okay.
it's like a mountain, but it's not tall enough to be a mountain, so it's a fell.
But you guys must have some. Oh wait, no.
No, we do not.
What's the
The
highest?
the highest point in this country is Halti, which is all the way up in the arm of Finland, at the tip of the arm.
Yeah.
That is still a fell.
And what's the height?
The blah blah blah.
The tallness of the mountain.
3,000. No,
That is a
no,
mountain.
no. It's not. It's not 3,000. 1,500, maybe.
Our
I will look
tallest
it up.
mountain is 2,864 meters above sea.
It's
And
the
that's a
fell at the
mountain.
border between Norway and Finland. The peak elevation 1,365.
That is a
There was a
mountain.
3 in there.
I think probably anything we have wouldn't be a mountain
And
if you
actually,
ask the
no,
Nordics.
that's the peak.
These
which is
people
in
are just
Norway.
idle because I have no jobs for them.
The highest point of the fell in the Finnish side is at 1,324 meters.
We got a bit distracted.
A bit. But is this in any way, shape, or form unusual?
No, but also I'm glad that people have stopped joining the village because I can't. More village. Can we
Oh, yeah,
expand again? Oh no, we can't. Mm.
well, the bridge is almost half done. A third is almost a half.
Some of it's done, yeah. And we almost have enough gold to expand. We have enough gold to expand. We should just expand here.
Just because.
Hmm.
Don't pick the 50% water.
Okay.
You're
You
gonna
make
regret it.
you make a fair point. We're gonna make a lumber camp,
Lumber.
a lumbago camp, and a gathering hoot.
Wood.
It's a hoot.
It is. Gathering food. Gathering.
Nope, that is not what I wanted to.
Too late.
Someone's already made a house. That's fine, that's fine. That's what I wanted to make. Hush, shush, nush.
Are you summoning Soren or something?
I
Or
thought
Sword. Sauron.
I thought you were gonna say frogs.
That too. Roop.
Juliet. Oh, Juliet, what are you wearing? she just got trapped in some curtains. Oh goodness, Juliet. Hold on, we gotta look at you up close. Oh boy.
Huh.
24 years old. You gotta use
That
sunscreen.
yeah, that does not look 24 years.
You gotta use sunscreen, lady. Otherwise, things aren't gonna go well. What?
That picture looked like one of those like Iron grandmas from the times of war. We're still going today, and they just I don't know, they just
You
make
have
a sword.
grandmas made of iron?
Almost.
Is this a Finnish invention?
The yeah. Not saying particularly my grandma, but they because it was the generation before them.
Do you
They had
buff
because
them?
on occasion if it's required. They go down, then yeah. But no, because of the insane hardship that generation had to go through.
They're made of iron.
Yeah, they it's like your grandmother who's lived through so much.
My grandmother has lived through a kingdom, the Nazis, a communist regime, a socialist regime, same thing, but one infinitely better. And then also now. Ah! And that concludes that story.
There's gonna be a cliffhanger here.
Find out whether she lived or died.
No, or the thing I was about to say because I
Mm,
may have forgotten what it was. No, I haven't. Yes, I remember what it was. That
mm.
generation had to go through so much that they essentially learned to do everything, and those people could just build a house, then build the tools, and live off the land around that house they built.
Oh, that's
Just
what you
any
mean.
just any person you pick from that generation could do that on their
Yeah.
own.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, on that bombshell, we have 1 day left to bring 30 berries, and we have 13 berries!
Oh,
We have failed the commoners. Oh, and Envoy is.
angry.
He wants fish!
Oh, you can just
I'm.
point him at the river. It's over there. Fetch.
Yeah, I've sent him away. We don't have fish right now. We're not in a situation to get fish. I don't know, maybe we can get.
We're not in a situation to get fish.
I'm gonna try to invent fish. We're gonna see how that works.
Invent fish.
Yeah, we're gonna build it
Mm.
in the place. But yeah, so it's been
It has.
another half hour. So we're gonna I'm going to cut here. Yeah, so the idea isn't that we just constantly do this. But like because it's the first
6 hours later.
yeah, no, because it's the first thing I'm doing, I figured it would be nice to get a few hours. Also, we always like sit down for 17 years whenever we play games together. So, yeah, figured rather than trying to like coordinate once a week, this would be a cooler way to do it. But yeah, so I'm going to cut it here, and then we are going to, yes,